What is going on, boys and girls, noobs and campers, trolls and tryhards? My name is Dr. Warfarius, and today, what I have for you is a lag spike. Yes, that's it. That's the whole gameplay right there. You can go ahead and click off right now. That was it. Lag spike. Anyway, I was just kidding. Today, what I want to talk about is why I am doing so much insanely, crazily better in this game right now. I mean, I have been doing way better, and in turn, it's making me play the game so much more and enjoying it so much more. And it's really great. I've really enjoyed it, and I finally figured out what it was that was causing me not to do as well. And I want to share that with you guys today because I've noticed that a lot of people still are on that learning curve and still trying to get adjusted to Black Ops 2, and aren't doing as well as they did in other Call of Duties, and that's frustrating them, you know what I mean? And I can understand. I was in the same boat for a while, you know what I mean? It was just the same boat, all that good stuff. It was terrible, and I was only playing like 2 hours a day, which is really weird for me. I like to come home from school, possibly make a couple videos if I don't have a bunch saved up in my hard drive, and then I just play Call of Duty if I don't have any homework and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And I'll play until I go to bed or until dinner, and then play until I go to bed after dinner, and just all that good stuff. And then for the first until about a month ago, I was like, oh, I don't even want to play this game anymore. It's so freaking frustrating, and I've realized why that is, and just why everything is just falling into place. And here's why. In every single Call of Duty before this, if you were a good player, you could win 9 out of 10 gunfights. You know what I mean? Depending on the lobby, it was 10 out of 10 gunfights. Like, nobody could kill you, and it's not the case anymore. That's just the fact of the matter. It's not the case anymore. I mean, this game is pretty inconsistent. I'm not complaining about it. Ever since I started doing this, obviously I've enjoyed it a lot more. But this game is insanely inconsistent, and thus you can't guarantee every single gunfight you're gonna win. You just cannot, you know. And so to counter that, the only way to know you're going to win every single gunfight you go into is by flanking. Like a situation like right here, that guy had zero chance of winning that gunfight because I was behind him. I had the upper hand. You know what I mean? So if you just flank and flank and flank, that's pretty much the entirety of this video. I'm just talking about the importance of flanking, and also how Woody's Gamertag says control the engagement. You know, I mean, when you're flanking, there's a possibility still of getting turned on. So don't just think that you can go wide open in the area and still win every gunfight, even though you're shooting them in the back, because they can still turn on you. So right there, it was a great head glitching spot right on these little stuff. Always be behind cover. Always be behind cover and flank at the same time. If you do both of those things, I promise you, you will do much better, and you won't rage as much, and you'll be pulling Green Goblin gameplays and all that great stuff. It's just, ever since I've started doing this, and I got it through my thick head, you know, I mean, because this game has had the biggest learning curve of any of the Call of Duties. Is so much vastly different. Ever since I got it through my head to start doing this and just never expecting to win a gunfight, I get swarm 1 to every 2 games, you know, and before I would have to get friends gameplays and stuff like that. I didn't play sharpshooter because that was the only thing I was really good at, and just stuff like that to try and get gameplays for YouTube. But now whenever I play, I can usually get 2 to 3, sometimes even 5 gameplays in one night, just because I was doing that well. And they're not crappy gameplays. They're all 70, 80 pluses with under 5 deaths normally, and just really pretty good gameplays in the background normally. So it's just, if you are running a YouTube channel and you're a rush happy, balls deep all the time, if that works for you, that's great. But for me, I like to go balls deep and rush happy all the time, but I like to do it in a much smarter way. So if you just try and be smart about what you're doing, you are going to do vastly better on this game. It's helped me so much. I hope you guys go out and try this at least, and just give me the time of day to go out and try this and see if it helps your playstyle any, you know, and just all that great stuff. I hope you did enjoy the video. The gameplay is just basically rape from here on out with the VTOL and the swarm, but please leave me a comment on how long it took you to get adjusted to Black Ops 2, if you're still adjusting, and also leave me a comment if this helped you. I love responding to your guys' comments. I love interacting with you guys. There's all that great stuff. I love it so much. So anyway, guys, please go try this out. If it helps you, that's absolutely amazing. And I hope this really helped. I love you all, and thank you oh so much for viewing. I'm out.